what the hood is, right?
Bring it out.
Do it look like Frisco to you?
Bring it out.
They said curse shall you be in the city. They just built this little strip right here. You know why they built this strip right here? To keep you from coming to South Lake.
That's right.
To keep you from coming to Colleyville.
Bring it out.
It's to keep you in your hood.
That's right.
There's too many of them showing up in Colleyville. There's too many of them showing up in South Lake. We need to put a Ross over there so they can have one in their neighborhood, so they won't come out there where we at.
Bring it out.
That's right.
It's just to put you in the slave quarters.
That's right.
That's all the hood is. It's a slave quarters.
That's right.
All it has done is just changed. It's evolved. Same thing. You in captivity. You got a job.
That's right.
Right? How much vacation time you got?
Bring it out.
2 days a week.
2 days a week. No, I ain't talking about how many days you have off. How many vacation time? How much vacation time do you have?
Bring it out.
Right? So that means you can't take off work unless they tell you to.
That's
or
right.
they give it to you, right?
Bring it out.
If you get sick, you be out too long, you can lose your job.
That's right.
Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's slavery. If you get hurt and you can't come back in time enough, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna replace you.
Teach.
How you gonna take care of yourself? How you gonna pay your bills? If you had kids, how you gonna take care of your kids? Right? You don't know, right?
Bring it out.
Guess what? Your boss don't care. You a liability.
That's right.
Once you ain't no more good, what happened to your favorite sports players when they get hurt and they can't come back? They were busting their butt, practices on the field, getting hit, everything. But as soon as you no more good to them,
bring it out.
right? You know anything about retirement ages?
Yeah.
So you gonna work yourself from you 20-some years old to you 65, and then you get to enjoy your money,
Bring it out.
right?
You're already old.
Right, when you're already old. You gonna go out in the ocean to swim then?
Bring it out.
Or you gonna go out there and sit on a float?
Bring it out.
Right? You gonna go zip lining when you're 65, 67? You just saved up. Okay, you did 401k. You got $500,000. You 65.
Bring it out.
What you gonna do? Leave it to somebody else so they can take it, put it in the another 401k and hold it and make money off of it in the stock exchange, and nobody ever get to use it?
Bring it out.
Brother, we in captivity.
That's right.
You're in captivity. The only way you're gonna get out of that is coming back to your God.
That's right.
That's the only way. You got to come back to keeping his commandments. He said, because we would not hearken, observe, and do his commandments, we were going to be cursed. Cursed in the city. Look down here, man. Ain't your people getting killed? Huh? You don't look on the news and hear about your oppressors them getting killed every other day, do you?
Bring it out.
You don't see them flashing on air about white on white crime, Asian on Asian crime. You don't see them always advertising that on TV, do you?
Bring it out.
But we destroy it because of lack of knowledge, right? But I guarantee you go on Google and check, you will see that it is Asian on Asian crime.
Bring it out.
It is white on white crime. But they're not going to show you that.
Bring it out.
They're going to show you that you're a savage.
Bring it out.
They're going to make you think you're a savage and everybody that's around you savages. And guess what they're going to have you do? Living in fear.
That's right.
Guess what? When you live in fear, that means you ain't got no God.
Bring it out.
When you living in fear, you ain't got no God.
That's right.
You ain't supposed to live in fear. Give me Deuteronomy 28:66.
Right after this, I need to go.
Okay, wait, read this. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 66.
Bring it out.
In thy life shall hang in doubt.
Yo, what?
In thy life shall hang in doubt.
Say what?
In thy life shall hang in doubt. You say your life will hang in doubt. Ain't you running around here every day wondering if you're going to get shot?
Bring it out.
If you get stopped by the police, are they going to look at you as a man of color? You don't think that? From what you see on TV? You seeing people getting killed for nothing? Don't even have no gun. Don't have nothing. You just get killed. You get shot. You see people getting killed for nothing. The Bible said that your life was going to be hanging in doubt.
That's right.
That you looking backwards and forward, no sense of security. Read. Before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night.
What?
Day and night.
What?
Day and night. Fear day and night. Is somebody gonna kick in your house? Or like I said, you gonna get pulled over and they say that you reached for a gun or something and you got shot and killed?
Bring it out.
Do you think they care? It's because we don't have our God. He said this was gonna happen to us, brother.
That's right.
He said all these things. This is bearing witness. Let me read something else to you right quick. Go back to 15 real quick. Go to 17. Read. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
Cursed shall not be thy basket in thy store. It said, cursed shall be thy basket in thy store. Have you noticed that the food spoiled real quick now?
Bring it out.
You ever noticed that? Bananas used to last you a week and a half. Now in 2 or 3 days, they rotten.
Bring it out.
That just came out the Bible. It was written over 2,000 years old, 2,000 years ago. It said, cursed shall not be thy basket in thy store. Could you tell the difference in the food than when you was younger and now?
Bring it
Don't
out.
you hear your family, probably your mom and everybody talking about how the food done changed? That's right here in the Bible.
That's right.
Read. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land. Meaning the curse could be the fruit of thy body, meaning your grandmother's kids, your mamas, then your kids. They're cursed because they don't have this word.
That's right.
Because as long as you don't have this word, you're going to continue to follow the ways of the world. As long as you don't have this word, you're going to continue to follow the ways of the word. I mean, the ways of this world.
That's right.
Give me, hold up, real quick. Give me 1 John 2 and 15 again. Because this is very important, brother. So you need to go back, get your Bible. Read it. As an Israelite, you're going to start realizing, you're going to start seeing that this Bible is only talking to the Israelites.
That's
these 12
right.
tribes. Do you know why there's a Buddha? Do you know why there's all these other gods around from all these other different nations and nationalities? You know why there's so many other gods? Because they know this ain't their God.
That's right.
See, everybody knows this is the Most High, Almighty God. But guess what? Just like us, other people that read about the Muslims and Seventh-day Adventists and Catholics and stuff like that, they read this book. They realized this ain't their God.
That's right.
So they made gods. They made somebody for them to worship to.
That's right.
But if you made your God, what does that mean? That is fake. It ain't real. This the real God right here, and only the God of Israel.
That's right.
Read that. The book of 1 John. 2 and 15. Chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If a man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right.
The love of the Father is not in him.
That's
The
right.
love of the Father is not in him. If you have love for anything else in this world, the love of God is not in you.
That's right.
See, but they don't teach this in church.
That's right.
Like when we started this, what I tell you, you got people, him like that, he probably washed that car 3 times a week. Because he love his truck. See, he just made his truck an idol. God said, if you love anything in this world, you not of him.
That's right.
Read. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes. So the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, lusting after what you see and what you want, right? You see somebody drive through here with some nice rims and a nice car with a nice paint job, and you like, I gotta have that.
Bring it out.
Guess what? It could be, I'm just gonna say, it could be a 2021 Chevy Silverado, iced out, looking good, right? Guess what? A 2021 Ford Fiesta can get the same place that car can get.
Bring it out.
That's
Guess
right.
what that is? That's a bigger burden.
Bring it out.
It's a bigger car note. It's gonna cost more for you to get it fixed.
Bring it out.
It ain't really a blessing. You think it is. For all you know, that person that's driving that truck is probably 2 days away from them repoing it.
Bring it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Drive anywhere to the gas.
Right. So the whole point is, don't go off of the lust of your eyes, because you never even know what situation that person is in.
Bring it out.
You understand what I'm saying? They probably can't even afford it. They just did it because they trying to look good in front of somebody. The Bible tells you that. God tell you that. Don't let the lust of your eyes and your flesh get you in trouble.
That's right.
Read.
What,
Real
what
quick.
are the lions?
The lion is the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
What's the
It's the car. There you go right there. It's the donkey.
donkey?
Yeah. But you gotta understand. Say exactly. See, people make you think the donkey is something bad. Oh, it's the ass, that's the donkey. No. What you think was still what you think they was using to plowing all the fields?
Bring it up.
What you think go harder than the horse?
Bring it
The
up.
donkey go harder than the horse.
That's right.
That donkey, you take that donkey and that horse the same amount of distance, that horse gonna fall out before that donkey do.
That's right.
That donkey you know what they're gonna do on that horse? They're gonna put a few things on that horse They gonna put 1,000 pounds on that donkey back.
That's right.
And that donkey gonna get where he need to go.
That's right.
So don't let your eyes confuse you. Don't let what somebody teach you confuse you. They try to make you think that the donkey is something foul and it ain't nothing. That donkey's stronger than a horse.
That's right.
That horse is vanity. Oh, that horse look good. Look at the muscles on it. Look at his neck. But it ain't gonna outwork that donkey.
That's right.
Read. And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away. Hear that? The pride of life is of the world. Meaning, you worried about what everybody gonna think about what you got here. You're not worried about what your God think of how your life is going. You worried about what everybody saw. Did I look good yesterday when everybody saw me? Do my car look good enough? You know, how many people like me? You know what I'm saying? Do your God like you?
Bring it out.
You can have 1 million friends in the world, right? But do your God like you? Give me one thing right quick. You need to hear it. Give me love God. 5 and 3. This, you know how to love God? What's going on? Hey, what's going on, bro? What's your name? All right, Trey, pull up right quick. We finna. You believe in God? You love God? You love God? Okay, real quick. How do you love God? I mean, how do you do it? You do it with faith, right? So how do you love God? With faith? You just have faith in Him? Okay, well, what we're gonna do today is no guesswork.
Bring it out.
I'm finna tell you what the Bible say. Yeah, that cross, the graven image, that's a no-no. You didn't know that, did you? Why you think they had everybody wearing it? Because it goes against what God said. He said no graven image.
That's right.
No crosses. He didn't die on no cross. He was hung. It says in the Bible. Lies. See, they put all the rappers with Jesus pieces on. Is that Jesus? That's Jesus? Right? Don't worry about what's written on it. I'm talking about the face. Is that Jesus? Just Jesus, right? That's who they say he is, right? Have you ever tried to do research to find out who he really is? What about you? You think that's Jesus? Or that's who they say he is?
Bring it out.
It ain't no wrong answer.
That's who they say.
Right, that's who they say he is.
That's who I taught it was.
Yeah, that's who you taught it was, right? Who taught you that though?
Ain't it, uncle?
Right, who taught them?
They mom and daddy.
And who taught them?
Bring it out.
They mom and daddy.
And who taught them?
Bring it out.
See, when you keep on going, guess what it's gonna get back? It's gonna get back to the 40s, to the 20s,
Bring it out.
and it's gonna get back to slavery.
That's right.
And then when you get back to slavery, you're gonna ask who taught them? They slave master.
That's right.
They slave master look like this, and they slave master told them that they was their God.
Bring it out.
The historical Jesus looked like that. On the internet, right? So, if you want to, okay, so the internet say that, right? So let me ask you a question. Before all this atheist stuff started coming out in the last, what we can say, couple of decades or whatever,
Get up.
everybody believed in this Bible. The so-called white man, the African American, everybody believed in this Bible, right? So what I'm gonna do is, you said that's what they say you look like. You say that's what you was taught. And I asked you who taught them, right? So all these same people, right? They was in the same Bible. So let's see what this Bible say he looked like. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must surely come to pass.
Come to 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now they telling you what he looked like. So who got woolly hair? Does that look like woolly hair to you? You say yeah?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. This is what wool look like.
Bring it out.
Who hair look like that? Strike one, right? Strike one, right? Read.
Were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Y'all know what color brass is? A brownish color, right? Huh? Right. What color is this?
White.
White. No, it's red. Let me prove it to you. What color is that?
That's white.
You ever seen somebody that color?
Bring it out.
Albino.
You ain't even seen nobody know this color.
Bring it out.
You ain't never seen nobody this white.
Bring it out.
So if it's nobody you seen this white, how can you name a whole nation of people white? They not, brother. They red. They red, brother. Just like we not black, we brown. We different shades of brown.
Bring it
That's
out.
right.
Read.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like it's a fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So what happens when you burn something or you put something in heat in an oven? What happens to it? It get darker. So if he was the color of brass that was brown, and it said it was like if it was put into fire, into the furnace, that means he was dark brown.
That's right.
So it can't be nowhere near this.
That's right.
Lies. Lies. But guess what? In the last decade, they told us. Now, because we know this information, color don't matter.
That's
It don't
right.
matter what color he is.